Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien here on the morning of Tuesday, February 21st, 2023. I hope you guys liked yesterday, President's Day. Yeah. Well, today's comment is on the start of your quest to be humans, or humanity's civilization. You don't have any civilization of humanity. You have just pigmentations of a certain being that calls himself human that doesn't understand what the word means. That's all you guys are right now. And you can demonstrate it every day. Just go outside, watch your other peoples, and see them act, and you'll see what I mean. You guys are heading to extinction. Anyway, today's comment is on life in existence. There comes a time in your civilization, your personal lives, where life ends, existence begins. And that's usually can happen, for the most part, it happens when you reach the age of 65, according to the United States government here. Yeah. In other countries, you got companies that force you to retire at age 65, but now, because, Social Security's in trouble, you can go up to age 67 or 70 by the U.S. government. But as an alien from another planet, I'm saying, what you going to do when the people reaches the age where they become existing and not living? And that could be because of medical or mental or whatever. What are you going to do? Well, most of you throw them into homelessness. That's what you do. The ones with money put them into a place like I'm at here, although I don't have any money, so I have access to government assistance. Isn't that something that you have to have government assistance to exist? Well, that's me here, and a few other people in my case. I know a few here that are that way, here in Granville, and other places around the country. They call them assisted living. And then you get, when you get really bad, nursing homes. Do I be there? Maybe. If my faculties are gone, maybe. I don't want to put that stress on my stepson. But you don't give the people that have this and still have faculties where they know that they're existing and not living any recourse to do anything about it. In my home planet, they got the option. You can live to be until you pass away, or you can have a resolution date. And that's up to you. There's no mandate on the resolution date. Not like in Star Trek's episode where they had, when you reach age 60, you're gone. No, that's not the way to do it. But some people, want resolutions. But you should have the day that you say, okay, you have to be at least 60 years old unless you have other mitigating circumstances. And that's what you need. There is no 100% answer to this and 100% answer to that. And we found out that in our civilization. Some people have what Mr. Hawkins had. And they don't want to live by computer. Okay? That's existing to them. And this is the way you got to understand Americans and humans. Some people don't want to exist that way. Mr. Hawkins is a unique individual. He called that living and adjusting to living. Okay? But look at all the stuff he had. And if he had no money, how could you do that? Either they assisted him, the government assisted him, but he had assistance of some sort to exist from age 26 to age 76. that way. And don't get me wrong, he did a lot of good stuff for the planet, okay? But that was his decision. And that's where it comes to play, okay? His decision that he wanted to be that way. A lot of humans don't want to be that way. I wouldn't want to be that way. And they say, oh, but you are selfish. Really? There's a certain way you want to live your life. Each one of you is different. And the Creator gave you that. Free will and different. But the way you live your life is the way you should live your life. Not a government or a state telling you how to exist. Well, you can't kill yourself. Well, and that's not killing yourself. That is ending your existence on your terms. If you commit suicide other than that, then that is killing yourselves. But you have to have a certain way you want to go. And there's a lot of people that commit suicide because they can't live in this civilization, and you guys don't comprehend, let alone understand, why they do it. And then there's people that just have done something so bad that they want to get away. If you want to punish them, you won't let them do that. But that's your decision. That's what I'm saying. There is no 100% truth to this. But for the individuals that are, in my case, over 60 and have come to the end of their lives and have done what you guys call here in America the bucket list, you should be allowed to have some say in your existence because your life ended already. Mine has ended a long time ago. And it definitely ended on September 17th, 2021. So it's been gone. I've been existing since September 17th, 2021. But that's me. Some of you want to live to age 90, and that's okay. We're helping you with all the medical and technology that they have to make you live that long. And that's no problem with that. As long as the government allows you to do that, then it's okay. And the government seems to be allowing them to do that. But others that recognize that they're the existence part of their being alive, not living, but existence, means that you wake up in the morning, you eat, you drink, and you go back to bed. And that is it. There is no future. There is no things to do. There is no what you consider life. Okay? And can you live without life? That is the question you have to ask. Can you live without life? And life is only determined by you. A state can't determine what life is to you. The state's so concerned about abortions and the right for everybody to live. Really? That should be the woman's right to determine if she wants a child to be raised by somebody else, then okay, then she'll have the child and it'll be gone to somebody else. But then again, the odds of that somebody else being good to that kid are less than 50-50. Yeah, see what I mean? That is problems that you have on your society here that you haven't figured them out. Have we? Well, to a certain extent, yes, but we're still about 90% there. We still make 10% awful mistakes. And that we want to get that down to 2%. But you humans here, you're making 20% yay and 80% mistake. Boy, that's terrible. You haven't even got to that point yet. You're only at 0.5 on your level of development. 0.5. And you've been around for over 10,000 of your years. That should tell you something. You guys are far behind the 8 ball. We've been around for 12,000 of your years, and we're at 3.7 as far as the known world that we know of, and that's only 2% of what you call the Milky Way galaxy. So it's up to you guys. You have to determine what you want on a personal, individual level. That is the first part of becoming a human race. And you haven't done that yet at all. So this is my comment for today. This is your favorite alien. You guys can shove it in file 13 if you want, which most of you will. Anyway, good day.